going to start in the overnight hours, work its way through morning, and then taper off as it gets towards the afternoon. If you're going to the Mardi Gras parade, you actually might get away with not having to bring the umbrella.
Just how much rain are they expecting to get?
Well, Chase, Wednesday they are looking at anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch to around 1/2 an inch. Showers will be on again, off again tonight. Eventually, we'll start talking about the rain totals right around anywhere from 1/10 to 3/4 of an inch. It's calmed down certainly here in Yuma. We actually saw some of the heaviest rainfall in the city of Yuma with 0.17 officially. How about 4 records in the week? Usually this time of year, we're in the low 70s. We didn't have a single day this week underneath 80 degrees. And as for tonight, we'll see mid-40s and some upper 40s through much of the Imperial Valley. 48 in Brawley. You're looking at 48 in Heber.
This is expected to be a really strong storm for the entire southwest United States, and in particular, we are already getting the effects of it. The winds are howling right now, anywhere from 25 to 30 miles per hour.
Good evening. We've got a lot going on tonight. Blowing dust advisory still continues for parts of our area, including eastern Yuma County and eastern La Paz County. Let's shift things east. This is where the center of activity is.
I'm not sure if this is a bull's favorite temperature, but this is mine. You can't argue with the weather we're having out here, right?
I tell you what, you can. It's beautiful out.
We're going to see a lot more muggy conditions and a lot more rain chances. Now, for right now, obviously, I'm sitting in the bus. I'm having a good time, but the more important thing is getting donations. Hey, all aboard, guys. Come on in here. We'll get some donations in here.
Meteorologist Marusiak joining you. Our temperature changed the last 24 hours. Well, we've seen warmer weather all throughout the area from Los Angeles towards Tucson, maybe not so much in Phoenix, but this is a trend I expect to continue over the next week or so. Now, around town, we're still quite chilly outside with temperatures dipping into the 40s in Calipatria, also in Hopeville and El Centro. Now, we have already started to see temperatures in Yuma County in the 50s, but traditionally and certainly right now, we usually see these go down just a little bit less, and I think that's going to be the case for tonight. One of the reasons for that is, well, usually we see a little bit of drier air in the Imperial Valley as well as a little bit lower elevation. These things combine for about 5 to 10 degrees depending on the night. Now, we see dew points right now all across the area in the teens and 20s. What does this mean? Well, when it's this dry, and also we have been dealing with very light winds, well, that's how we get some really cold overnight lows. Yet again tonight, 38 in Imperial, 37 in El Centro. Probably the coldest place locally has been Quartzsite. 2 out of the last 3 nights we got into the 20s, and well, tonight you'll be right on the freezing mark at 32 degrees. In Yuma, it'll be 45. So again, we see that Yuma and Salton City are going to be the warmest spots, with the Imperial Valley and also La Paz County being the coldest spots. Either way, it's going to be a clear and cold night here yet again. Now, as for tomorrow, hey, that warming trend, it's going to make things rather nice. I mean, 75 degrees, not too bad as you pick up the kids. The only bad part about it is, well, the drop-off temperature, especially in Imperial at 43, that's probably still breaking out the jackets. Now, after school, hey, you know what? We've got the jazz series going on. That kicks off tomorrow, and we'll start off around 5 p.m. So if you're getting dinner early before the show, well, 70 degrees. That will get chilly as the night goes on, and right as they're wrapping up around 8 p.m., it'll be in the 50s. Now, as for your future pattern, of course, we've been seeing that ridge. Eventually, it moves off, and then we'll actually see a little bit of gusty weather for Saturday and towards Sunday. But take a look at your temperatures. How about this? In the mid to upper 70s by this time next week. Now, again, it will be breezy this weekend, so if you are going to the parade or maybe the El Toro Bowl game in Yuma, well, you'll see the breezes, but it'll be very comfortable outside. But again, it'll get cool at night as that dry air continues to stay around the area. We have plenty more news for you coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching 13 on your side.